The footage you're about to see was made almost a month ago, and that was before we got our brand new camera. So it's not the best quality, and I do apologize, but it's something I can never recreate again. I can never be a beginner pasta maker. All my mistakes, all my successes are in these videos, and that's something I'd really like to share with you so that you can create your own pasta. This is Homestead skill number 2. Let's go. So I used the same recipe for both the bread maker as well as on the counter for the well method. While doing the well method, I found that trying to slowly creep the flour into the egg mixture, I didn't have enough patience for it, so I got a bit impatient and ended up having egg almost run off the counter and had to work pretty quickly. I was surprised to find that the 12 minutes that was needed to knead out the dough to make it come together went by pretty quickly, and it was pretty therapeutic. It felt really nice to bring it together.
It's so wet. So wet.
And if I say so myself, I found that the results from doing it by hand came out feeling a lot better than the dough from the machine. I felt that it was less sticky, it held its texture a lot better, and it was overall pretty nice. When it came time to actually roll out my dough, I actually had a lot of problems and a bit of trouble as I was getting used to the technique. So there's a few mistakes that I made. One of them is I ended up rolling through the dough, and then instead of folding it into an envelope before I put it through the second time, I had completely forgotten, and I tried to put it through, and what ended up happening is I hadn't formed the structure by folding it up a few times, and so it ended up falling apart. I experimented with was the shape of my pasta. So I decided to try out a few different shapes. I did some spaghetti, I did some agnalotti, and I also tried out some ravioli with some homemade ricotta and mushroom filling. It tasted really delicious. I used some water spray to bring the dough together. Although I felt that my pasta shapes had a lot of dough, once I started cooking it, it was delicious and really soft. And if you didn't know, fresh pasta only takes 2 to 3 minutes to cook. So, well worth it. For a beginner pasta maker, I don't think I did too bad. I mean, there were a lot of mistakes that I made along the way,
but I was able to overcome them and figure out some different strategies to help me out. If you're feeling worried about trying and making pasta for the first time and wondering if it's worth it or not, I highly recommend that you get yourself a pasta roller, get yourself a bench scraper, and just give it a go because you don't have a lot to lose. If I can do it, you can do it. And as always, if you enjoy these videos, if you like what we're doing and how we're learning to homestead and become more self-sufficient, then please subscribe to our channel, like this video and share it away so that you can support us on our journey and we can continue sharing it with you. See you guys next time.